And so the curtain falls on Makoto's story for now. Oh, so he's going in a fucking coma. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. From this point, the story is about a certain girl. That's right. Yasuhiro Hagakure. Young, pretty girl at heart. Okay. A girl who's more pitiful than anyone else in the sealed-off academy. Best girl, Chihiro? A new curtain, along with the new despair, shall now rise. Okay. Huh? Time had certainly stopped. This is from Makuro's perspective! Holy shit, I am interested! My headphones just came out, but anyway, yeah, no, okay. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. We're getting this shit. Okay, holy fuck. Alright, so. Time has certainly stopped for Mukuro Ikusaba. Okay, so scratch everything I said. Mukuro, you better be super fucking cool, yo. It was as if everything around her had frozen perfectly still. Cause, I mean, really, we're all cardboard cutouts. In the past, she was known as the ultimate soldier. She had experienced this feeling before, during her time with the mercenary group, Fenrir. That's right, it's a furry group. I don't fucking... In situations where she was surrounded by a hopeless number of enemies within the jungle, or in the desert ruin, Fenrir gives out free hugs to everyone. The charging enemies seemed as though they were frozen in time, which allowed her to claim a decisive victory in all of her battles. That's because she would go at them in a chicken costume, and like the element of surprise, man. Sometimes also naked, that would usually distract people. Just flowing in the wind. But this wasn't a battlefield, so why did this familiar sensation activate once again? A new girl to piss off or possibly die, yeah, right? Yeah, get your popcorn, everyone, this is gonna be a ride. In order to understand what had happened, Mukuro slowly tried to assess the current situation within this frozen world. Junko and Mukuro are both children of despair. But Junko Enoshima, the true ultimate despair, harbors a far deeper darkness within her. Cause she's fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puff! Though their last names are different, Mukuro is Junko's older sister, connected by their bonds of blood. Just one of them is hotter than the other, I don't know, but... She cooperated with Junko's hopeless plan and impersonated her under the pretense of participating in the killing game alongside her classmates. Junko, she is a little kind of crazy. She's a fucking genius and she's like 16 years old. God damn it, she killed like tons of people. Found out, runs wiles away. Get back here, Monokuma. She knows how to shoot a gun. I would assume so. I mean, well, look at her in my banner there. She is holding an AK-47, and she also knows knives and stuff, I think. The only thing she doesn't know how to handle spears, I guess. According to the plan, Mukuro was supposed to oppose Monokuma, who her sister was controlling, and be locked in a dungeon as punishment. Dude, God, this is gonna give us so much more insight to Danganronpa 1. This is cool. Holy fuck. Isolated from the others, she would then escape the dungeon and perform various acts intended to deprive the students of hope. So, like, it would be what, like, kind of ends up happening, where, like, people think that she's doing things from the background. Well, I mean, yeah, same way that Junko was. But, like, actually be alive for it. Okay. That was the role that she had been assigned. So, oh man, so yeah, like, trigger Happy Havoc, I get it. Oh man, anyone else triggered now? Triggered Happy Havoc? Maniacal, perverted laughter. What are you talking about, Bible Black? When Makoto succumbed to his headache, Junko ordered her to see if the shock had caused him to remember anything that could make him a liability. She woke up as she was tending to him, so she made small talk with him, but she didn't notice any change in his behavior. Until this point, she was certain that there shouldn't be any problems. Nothing could possibly go wrong. She would dress up as Bubsy. No wonder why she's an amazing soldier who can kill everyone. She stomped on Monokuma like her sister ordered her to, and flawlessly spoke the lines that she was taught to memorize. Afterwards, she would fall through a trapdoor into the dungeon and remain isolated from the other students. Yeah, no, this is what's gonna cause her to turn on Junko, because, I mean, what the fuck, Junko? That was her role. She hadn't done anything wrong. There were no problems. There were no problems. She repeated that to herself over and over, like a silent prayer. Being ultimate despair, though, like... It's been a while since I've watched DR3, and, you know, just anything really with Mukuro at, like, the... Not even, like, the front lines, just, like, you know, just having Mukuro there, so I'm just trying to remember her characterization, but, like, I just know, like, most ultimate despair, they're crazy. They don't really think logically. It's like... I mean, for this to occur and, like, have her snap and, like, just all of a sudden switch sides, I'm just wondering if that, like, will be easy as that. She repeated that to herself over and over, like a silent prayer. But in that frozen moment in time, what she saw was not a trapdoor, but countless spears. One of them had skewered Makoto through his side. Just hit his coccyx right here, you know? Why? Why? Like, what? Okay, so she's not gonna do her Junko impression. She's actually gonna talk now. Good. Why? Makoto? Why are there spears? Gungnir? I would have died if I hadn't moved. I'm not used to penetration, damn it. Did Junko mess up the plan? No, Junko would never mess up. Was she trying to kill me? Me? Makoto saved me? Why? Why did he say my name? Did his memories come back? Did I not realize? So, okay, Makoto and Mukuro had a connection when they went to Hope's Peak Academy before. Okay. Did I make a mistake? Is that why Junko got angry? Is this punishment? Is it my fault? I hate it when my sister punishes me. Ugh. Junko tried to kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Yeah, I know. Slowly, time came back to her world. Mukuro could feel her face turning pale. I mean, isn't she already like that, though? As she slowly looked towards Makoto. My love! The students' screams rang through the gym. Sako was probably the first one to scream. Yamato was busy eating potato chips to really notice. Kyoko pouts intensively. Byakuya was too rich to fucking let out a scream for free. But who screamed first didn't matter to Mukuro. Makoto. Why? Makoto was the ultimate lucky student. He had been her classmate for the past 2 years, and now he was a sacrifice to despair. Not long ago, he had given her an answer of sorts during their conversation in the nurse's office. He was just a pawn of the plan her sister had devised, but now a feeling of doubt began forming in Mukuro's mind. What did I want from Makoto? As her heart churned restlessly, like butter, she continued to think. Mondo's just like, what's going on? In return, I promise that if I do decide to kill someone, I won't be you. Was I impersonating Junko then? Or did I really mean that? When did I start feeling this doubt? Just now? The moment he saved me? Or when we spoke in the nurse's office earlier? Or when I first confronted him about the killing game before his memories returned? Or was it before even that? Mukuro stood there confused and overwhelmed as Makoto slowly opened his eyes, the spear still impaling him through the side. Monokuma's like, you guys know I do have a spare, right? Just is ready to fucking press the button. Just literally, like, it's like a minefield. They're everywhere. All those basketballs, spears. God damn it. Yeah, I'm a little immersed. If I was an ultimate, that's something I have to think about. I would just think, like, ultimate, like, video editor or, like, ultimate, need more time for thinking. But, you know, just something like that, I would say. Something within that vein. Oh, Mukuro. Makoto. I also don't want to, like, use any of the ones that have already been used, but they're alright. Makoto, are you okay? Mukuro, when did your voice get so stupid? What are you talking about? Mukuro was no longer impersonating the ultimate fashionista. Ultimate rapper isn't something we've had yet, too. That's cool. Looking up from the floor of the gym, Makoto asked, why? Fucking goddamn it. It's like, Batman? Why are you dressed like Bruce Wayne? Or no, it's the other way around. Why are you dressed up like Junko? Nice Junko cosplay there, girl. He was smiling. Maybe he couldn't feel the pain anymore. When did you become the ultimate cosplayer? Like, or maybe he was being affected by something else. But regardless, Makoto ignored the fact that he was dying just to give Mukuro his warm smile. I'm glad you're safe, Mukuro. As soon as he heard Makoto's weak, fading voice, which, I mean, it was always like that, something inside Mukuro snapped. I will snap my spine and give it to you. Oh my. From within the shell of despair she had built up, an intense emotion began flowing out. No, this is all wrong. Her despair kidney stone, I don't fucking know. She couldn't hold back that emotion any longer. No. No. And for the first time in her entire life, Mukuro unleashed a scream into the world. Loading screen! As Mukuro fell to her knees and clutched her head, a small shadow started walking toward her back. The stuffed animal that had been under her foot was still under her foot the whole time, and she was just fucking, oh man. Monokuma. His claws were extended and he was no longer walking with his usual waddle. What do you mean it's a Wolverine, Kuma? Instead, he moved like a beast, silently stalking its prey. Oh man, it's a baby boy. He moved like a beast, silently stalking its prey as he slowly advanced within his target's blind spot. Thankfully, Mukuro has an eye on the back of her head. Just call her Mike Wazowski Yukusaba. As he inched closer to Mukuro, Monokuma raised his razor-sharp claws, crouched on his haunches, and suddenly leapt towards the back of her neck. However, just before those claws could reach the paralyzed Mukuro, a dark shadow moved in from the side and swatted those claws away with one blow. That's right, it's Yasuhiro with his fly swatter. Eh, pesky bee! We did it, man! His lunge deflected, Monokuma was sent flying through the air, spinning wildly before crashing into a wall. Damn you! What are you trying to do? Oh, no. That's Sakura. Yay, best character. Damn you. What are you trying to do? Sakura Ogami, the ultimate martial artist and fucking badass, had just prevented another tragedy. She stood before Monokuma and addressed him in a loud, booming voice. Not only did you attempt to kill Junko for violating school regulations, you even attacked Makoto, who had nothing to do with this. If you plan to continue acting in such a savage manner, I'll crush you in between my thighs. Oh man, death by Sakura Snoo. If you plan to continue acting in such a savage manner, there is no reason for us to play along with your game. Byakuya Tagami, the ultimate rich fucker, smirked condescendingly at Sakura. Fool. One could say you've now violated school regulations with your senseless actions. He looked as if he honestly did not care if his fellow students lived or died at all. If I died, if my heart stopped, if I lost my kidneys, I could just buy a new one. I'm just so rich. Here, cha-ching, have $1 million, all of you. Well, she merely deflated... Okay, that's Celeste. Well, she merely deflated the headmaster's attack just now, so I do not think it truly counts as an act of violence. It's self-defense, bro. Sakura was the quote-unquote traitor. She is also the traitor at this point, don't forget, so, okay. Or, wait, is she? Fuck, I don't know. Like Byakuya, the other backstabbing just piece of shit. They kind of belong to each other. Celeste seemed unfazed as she chided him over his words. However, the banter and also sexual tension between the two was enough to stir the stunned students to action. Let's all play ball, everyone. There's just a lot everywhere. Makoto! Sayaka was the first one to run towards Makoto, who lay bleeding from his fucking stomach. Yeah, a little bit. But Monokuma stopped her, shouting in a tone of voice that seemed completely out of character. Be careful! Wait, shouting in a tone of voice. So, Monokuma says this? Be careful! Don't get too close to those two! Huh? Startled by Monokuma's desperate tone, Sayaka and the others stopped moving almost instinctively. Okay. The students looked around at each other. Instead of his usual playful gait, Monokuma walked towards them with deliberate, methodical steps, but still waddles and fucking like squish sound effects every time he walks. Don't play along with them two! Don't take me seriously! And then he suddenly blurted out on some... It's like... He fucking get launched to the wall, is like, you know, just like sliding all over the floor, and he's sliding on his belly button like a fucking breakdance. And then everyone do the Monokuma. And then he suddenly blurted out something that took everyone, including Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student in his academy, by surprise. He walks like he shits his pants, but he's not wearing pants. Ew. I'm sure you're probably confused by this sudden turn of events, but I want you guys to work together. Question mark? As Mukuro slowly turned her head towards Monokuma, he pointed at her and yelled, J'accuse! Mukuro Ikusaba and her accomplice, Makoto Naegi, are the terrorists responsible for locking you all inside of this academy! Once again, time stopped for Mukuro. God damn, just nothing can go right for this fucking girl. But this time, Ultima gets screwed the fuck over. Maybe she's unlucky, but this time she wasn't the only one affected. Everyone seemed to be frozen in shock. The power of the PSP can only render one pose at a time. After a few seconds of silence, Aoi Asahina, the ultimate swimming pro, spoke first, aka Morgana, aka Jimmy Neutron. Brain bomb! Okay, how does Morgana talk again? Ooh, we can do this! Huh? You're kidding, right? I mean, Makoto was a terrorist? That's impossible! And who's Mukuro anyway? I mean, that's Junko. I can't... Goddamn, like, Morgana's supposedly a boy, but he's such a feminine voice, damn it. Monokuma began slowly explaining to Aoi. We mascot characters gotta stick together, you know? The real Junko must be imprisoned somewhere in this school. Worst case scenario, she might be killed. Worst case scenario, she might be killed. Mukuro must have researched which one of you would be easiest for her to impersonate and hid among you all by pretending to be her. She was probably trying to make sure the killing game went smoothly. Oh man, how totally convenient, but I agree with everything he just says. They all do. They actually believe this. You know, I just gotta say, fucking... You guys know they're gonna... I mean, this is Danganronpa when we're talking about here. If you're not Byakuya or Kirigiri, just... You're a lemming who just agrees and doesn't do anything. I'm so glad they changed that in later games. Suddenly, Monokuma's hands and feet began jerking in an awkward motion that is too PG-13 to show, as he looked at the other students and introduced himself. Who the f... I'm Beshiki Madarai, the ultimate hacker. Whoa now, okay, this is just an alias, right? Beshiki? I'm just gonna look it up. Beshiki Madarai. That's gotta be just an alias. Madarai brothers. Ishiki Madarai? What the fuck? Oh, wait. Madarai is a character from Zero. So, okay, and well, Zero stuff happens in Zero involving someone named Madarai, so okay, they're kind of referencing that. That's cool. Nah, he's just faking it, guys. Or Junko's just trying to obviously cover face, because, you know, they want them to think that Junko is an innocent, sweet little girl. And so does the fandom, according to some of them. I'm your upperclassman. I hacked into the academy from the outside, and I was finally able to take control of Monokuma's body just a little while ago. Take control? From who? From the head of the terrorist organization that's controlling this robot from the outside. What? What are you saying, Junko? Mukuro trembled as she heard the words coming out of Monokuma's mouth. For a brief moment, she clung to the hope that her sister wasn't trying to kill her. But as soon as that hope was born, it was immediately consumed by despair. Junko had the power to transform hope into despair. She would never let anyone hack her that easily. There was only one explanation. Junko Inashima was pretending to be someone named Beshiki in order to frame Mukuro and Makoto, the one true ship. It was as though Junko was using Mukuro's survival as a branching path to lead the students to a different despair. How on the nose can this be? Monokuma continued talking, telling the students more lies designed to prod them into action. On your first day at Hope's Peak Academy, you guys were exposed to sleeping gas, knocked unconscious, and taken hostage. Mukuro and Makoto are probably the only operatives that the terrorists sent inside the school. I mean, look at Makoto. Look at him. Look at that shining example of male virility. That means they probably know how to escape from here. And then Monokuma turned to face Mukuro. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, was a member of a mercenary group called Fenrir. She's a wanted criminal who's killed over 10 people associated with the school. So don't get soft and think you can capture her alive. In fact, that's exactly what the cops told me. So the moment I saw an opening, I tried hacking the trap they set and tried to kill her. But
What about Makoto?
Monokuma gave a cold, emotionless answer to Sayaka's question. That's right. Look at Monokuma's face. Look at that. Does that look like the face of Mercy to y'all? If they believe this BS, I mean, guys, it's Danganronpa 1, and you know they have to.
My guess is that a measly little ultimate lucky student didn't stand a chance of defying a group like Fenrir. He was probably threatened and forced to cooperate before you entered the school. Or, judging from his earlier actions, maybe Mukuro seduced him.
Seduce me. That's right, Mukuro with a bucket of chicken. Oh yeah. Sayaka's face went pale, isn't she always like that? When she heard that answer and immediately stopped talking. Mukuro raised her head and shouted,
"You're wrong. Makoto isn't a terrorist. You all have to believe me."
The whole gym fell silent.
I don't believe her, but she's hot, so I guess I will.
And then, as if he was speaking for everyone there, Taka stepped forward and nervously asked, "Hold on! What do you mean Makoto isn't a terrorist? He is tardy, he must die!" Ellipses. It sounds like they're saying that there's no doubt that you are in fact a terrorist! I ask you that you correct yourself at once and say, we are not terrorists! Celeste began expressing her own doubts as well, cause that Celeste fucking ruin everything! Fucking fuck, ass, fucking shit, fuck, shit, cock, poop. Oh man.
Oh, it is strange, that's right. Mukuro, this Mukuro girl and Makoto, they're almost as fake as my accent. That's right. They're not as genuine like I am. Does it not seem odd that she is so protective of someone we all just met a few days ago?
Ellipses. Mukuro stood in silence at how fucking stupid these motherfuckers all are, but anyway. How much you missed this with Danganronpa 2 music. I just noticed this too. Holy shit, Ocean Breeze Dead End, or whatever the English version of the track is. This is one of my favorite songs though, honestly. Oh boy, the other students' faces began to fill with suspicion and doubt as they realized they weren't looking at the real Junko Inashima. They all started calling her ugly. Damn it. Byakuya did the anime glasses thing and began coldly pointing out what seemed out of place to him. I heard that fool Makoto, or whatever his name is, call you Mukuro instead of Junko. How would Makoto know that your name is really Mukuro if he just met you not that long ago? I'd bet $1 billion on it, and even if I was not right, I'd still be rich. That's... I've also heard of Fenrir, continued Byakuya. As I recall, its members have a tattoo somewhere on their body. That's right, show us your body, like I'm gonna show you my tramp stamp of good old Abe Lincoln. God, I love money. Ellipses. Instinctively, Byakuya's words put Mukuro in this calm state of mind. In hostile situations, her defensive reflexes as the ultimate soldier often manifested themselves. That's right, please strangle Byakuya. Mukuro's tattoo was on the back of her right hand. She wondered how she could hide this from the other student without also calling attention to it. Fucking... Oh man. Fucking Yasuhiro. Alright then! Everybody get naked! Yay! But in the end, this concern was in vain. Scrum debate? Hell yeah! If the police's records are true, if the police's... Fuck. God damn it. If the police's records are true, she should have a tattoo on the back of her right hand. As Monokuma oh shit! God, you see? If the police's records are true, she'd have a tattoo on the back of her right hand, as Monokuma freely divulged that information. Alright, cried Taka, his voice filled with enthusiasm. Show us the back of your right hand and prove your innocence! Get naked! Yeah, get naked! 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 Monokuma dispensed another unnecessary remark. Make sure you look real close! She might have covered it up with foundation! Oh man, that's right! She prepared in the future with that foundation or some shit! I don't know! Jokes! Junko had ordered Mukuro to hide her tattoo with foundation, so Monokuma's information was entirely true. Fuck. There was nothing Mukuro could do except stay quiet. God damn it, just... You know what, Mukuro? You just gotta You just gotta scoot out of there, damn it. Just run. Run as fast as you can. No one will ever think to check the girl's bathroom. However, she wasn't staying quiet because her identity was about to be exposed. She was struck by the realization that her sister was completely serious about pinning this on her. What kind of sister does this? Damn. Why the hesitation? Shouted the foolishly honest Taka. As my classmate, I have complete faith in you. From behind him, Hifumi Yamada, the ultimate just porno artist, murmured to himself as cold sweat ran down his cheeks.
A naked woman? Well, look at that. I guess this is what they call a checkmate, huh?
Mondo Uwada. What? Yeah, fucking. Why don't you just fess up already, you fucking bastard? In contrast to Hifumi, Mondo Butter Iwata, the ultimate biker gang leader, was royally pissed. I miss my tricycle. Oh, training wheels, brother, and stuff. Remember, guys, take a drink every time he says a swear word. Oh, fuck, I can't believe we've done this. Don't tell me we already got the bad ending on this. How do we get a bad ending on a fucking novel like this? However, there were some students who were busy questioning Monokuma instead of Mukuro. Thank you, logical people. Hey, yo, man, Leon Kuwada? Kuwada? What the fuck? Oh, shit. Well, Leon came into the building, into his house. Yo, everyone's favorite character. That's right. All 10 of his fans. Ultimate baseball star. Hey, you ain't coming to save us? Shouted Leon Kuwada. The game fucking Danganronpa hates him so much they can't even get his fucking last name right! Oh man! You should hurry up and get in charge in here already! That's right, Leon Kuwada! The fucking main character! All 8 of my fans want me to make it out alive! Monokuma looked at whoever the fuck this idiot is and shook his head softly. The police can't help you right now! Not only are you guys hostages, it's possible that the entire school had been rigged with explosives and poisonous gas! I hacked into this Monokuma robot to investigate that for myself! Then, what about everyone on the DVD? What about everyone outside the school? Asked Sayaka. They're all busy eating on open at a very nice restaurant. The memory of the DVD that she was forced to watch yesterday still weighed heavily on her mind, but Monokuma didn't have a clear answer. I don't know anything about any DVDs, but there are definitely terrorists causing havoc out there. Happy to cause havoc. Law enforcement around the world is in shambles trying to deal with this. That's impossible! Sayaka shuddered and collapsed to her knees, as Makoto would often want her to, but this is not the time for that. 11037 Kuwada. Kuwaderp. Oh, hey, look who it is. It's Kevin Go.
Sayaka?
Next to her, Chihiro Fujisaki, the best girl in the game, the ultimate programmer, was unsure about what she should do. Behind her, 2 other girls stood silently. The first was Toko Futaba. That's right, Futaba, everyone. The ultimate writing prodigy. She seemed to be trying very hard not to look at Makoto as he lay blinking. God, it makes me so hot! The other was a quiet girl who hadn't talked about herself much, named Kyoko Kirigiri. So mysterious. The police are in pain right now. Leave a message after the beep. Beep! Unlike Toko, Kyoko was watching everything intently as if she were studying the scene of the crime. Being smart, the only one among us fucking idiots. From Makoto's breathing patterns to subtle changes in Makuro's facial expression, nothing was escaping her attention. Just checking them out. Oh man, she's trying to check out who she should go for. Mukuro or Makoto? Oh man, Kyoko and a Mukuro, please, one true ship. Suddenly, Toko began nervously talking to Sakura. Whatever it is not fucking good.
So, anyway, let's just say that Mukuro woman or whoever over there is a terrorist. Hurry up and beat her to death or something.
We don't know that yet, said Sakura. My fists do not mete out justice based on simple speculation. Oh boy. Kyoko, please save us. Yeah, goddammit. Sakura tried to get Makoto to examine his wounds, but Monokuma stood in her way shouting, "Don't come any closer!" This meant that Mukuro was the only one who could get close to Makoto. She had ended countless lives on the battlefield. She knew from experience. If she didn't treat Makoto's wounds, he would die. Or you could die. His wounds were not immediately fatal, but if he continued losing blood, he would eventually slip into shock and die shortly thereafter.
Please, you need to treat Makoto first.
Absolutely not, said Byakuya, harshly interrupting Mukuro. Just rub him with money. Yes, that's usually what helps soothe my pain. Tying you up and examining the back of your right hand is Afra's priority.
Hey, Makoto's in danger. Now's not the time for that, said Aoi as she cast a worried glance at Makoto.
Oh boy. She was still, that's the catchphrase of this goddamn fucking playthrough, just goddamn it, people are stupid. She was still having trouble understanding the situation, hadn't decided if Makoto was suspicious or not. Thank you, Asahina, for actually still having a head on your shoulders. Byakuya was about to snap back at her, but Mukuro's actions stunned him in silence. She took a deep breath and just fucking bolted out of there. Mukuro removed the blonde wig from her head. She is like Rapunzel. Hotter. But yeah. Where there were two long blonde pigtails only a moment before, there was now short black hair. Damn, she's looking hella fine today.